find y prime and y double prime of the function y equals the cosine of x squared. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to let u represent the inside function. So u is going to equal x squared, and therefore we would then let y equal the cosine of u. So now we're going to find the derivative of u with respect to x, and that is of x squared, which gives us 2x, and the derivative of y with respect to x. Well, remember our derivative of our trig functions. The derivative of the cosine function is equal to the negative sine of x. So this gives us the negative sine of u. So now, if we want to find y prime, which is the same thing as dy over dx, well, that's equal to du over dx times dy over dx. And that's equal to 2x times the negative sine of u. Well, we know that u is x squared. So bringing that minus sign in the front, we have negative 2x times the sine of x squared. And therefore, that represents the first derivative. So now let's find the second derivative. Okay, so now we're looking at the function where we have y prime, which is equal to negative 2x times the sine of x squared. Okay, so now we're going to use the product rule to find the second derivative. So therefore, when we find the second derivative, we have the first function, negative 2x, times the derivative of the second function. So we'll write that as prime there, plus the derivative of the first function times the derivative, the second function. So here we have negative 2x Okay, so we need to use the chain rule here. So the derivative of sine x squared is going to be cosine x squared. And then the chain rule tells us that now we need to take the derivative of x squared plus the derivative of negative 2x is negative 2 times sine x squared. Okay, so now we have negative 2x times the cosine of x squared, and the derivative of x squared is 2x, and then this is minus 2 times the sine of x squared. And now we're going to multiply our constants. So we have negative 2x times 2x, which gives us negative 4x squared, times the cosine of x squared, minus 2 times the sine of x squared, and then that represents the second derivative.